Hi, I'm Mel Pickup, Chief Executive of Bradford Teaching Hospitals, and welcome to the weekly news roundup from across the Trust. This week marks my second anniversary of joining this terrific trust, and during that time I've been privileged to lead us through some really tough times, but I could not be more proud of everyone here and what together we have been able to achieve. Thank you to all my colleagues, both here in our hospitals, but also across our Bradford District and Craven Act as One Health and Care Partnership. Now, this week, we're in our ophthalmology department because staff here have pioneered a new eye test for patients with learning disabilities. And in this Medicine Safety Week, we'll be meeting the Trust's first medication safety officer. And we'll also catch up with our plaster team, which has just won a national award for digital innovation. But first, a groundbreaking trial is about to start here in Bradford for a whooping cough vaccine. The research has been coined a super trial by the team behind it because they say every child that takes part automatically becomes a superhero. Here's Children's lead research nurse, Rachel Wayne, and consultant paediatrician, Anil Shenoy, to tell us more.
The vaccine is a new way of giving the vaccine, so it'll be an intranasal vaccine, which is the first time that it's ever been given up the nose as opposed to an injection, so it's a different way of delivering the vaccine. It's important that we're able to do this trial so that we can improve patient care for people in the future, and hopefully this vaccine will offer better protection against whooping cough compared to the current schedule that children have now for their vaccines.
We would be looking at children between the ages 6 and 16 years to have their vaccinations. They would have to have 4 visits during the 6-month period. The end result of this clinical trial would be that we are hoping that children will be better protected from whooping cough itself. And not only that, it would also mean that they can have the vaccination through the nose instead as an injection.
Thanks both. And if you would like your child to join the trial, there's contact information at the bottom of the screen now. Now, I know many of us struggle with eye tests, but imagine what it's like if you have a learning disability. It could be that having to read the traditional charts with rows of letters just isn't possible. In Bradford, we believe that everyone is entitled to have an eye test, so we've developed a world-first device to help our patients through the experience and deliver the clinical results that we need. Here's paediatric ophthalmologist Professor Rachel Pilling to explain more.
Children with special needs are 28 times more likely to have a vision problem than a child in mainstream school. They're not able to access high street opticians, so often this group of children, no one finds out that they have a vision problem until they're in adulthood or not at all. The Bradford Visual Function Box helps us find these children. It helps us know what the child can see, or the adult, and where they can see it. Children and adults with learning disability often aren't interested at all in our black and white shapes or figures, and that makes it very difficult to know what they can see. The flexibility of the test means that we can move around the room with the child or the adult. They don't have to sit still at a specific distance. Myself and my colleague Caroline Rawls, who's a specialist orthoptist from Bradford Teaching Hospitals, developed it together over the last 10 years. We hope the box goes into every eye department in the UK. It's going to go into the special school screening service for the whole of England, so every child in special school can have their vision tested.
Thanks, Rachel. What a fantastic piece of kit. Now let's take a quick tour to find out what else has been happening around the rest of the Trust.
I didn't think I'd be back until spring at the earliest, and I've really missed it because I hadn't done it for very long. I like to see people's faces. I like to know that I've been able to help them, and that goes for patients and visitors and staff as well.
Congratulations everyone, truly well deserved. Finally, our number one priority here at the Trust is the safety of our patients, and what better time than Medicine Safety Week to introduce you to our new Medication Safety Officer. In her new role, Abimbola Olusegun will work across our teams to support education around the safe use of medicines. Here's Abimbola to explain what she will be doing day to day.
As Medication Safety Officer, I will be working with everyone across the organisation. So I'll be working with my nursing colleagues, medical colleagues, and our patients in general. My role is important because it's about ensuring that we learn from medication-related incidents, and in that way, share the learning so that those don't happen again for our patients. One of the ways that I'll be communicating how we can report medication-related incidents and learn from them is through the use of a medication safety newsletter. And this week, we'll be launching that, and it's called The Good Catch. The Medicine Safety Week is all about ensuring that we report side effects to vaccines and other medicines, and everyone has a role to play. Patients can help as well by using the yellow card system on the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency website, as well as the app.
Thanks so much, Abimbola. What an important role you will be playing. Well, that's about it for this week. Don't forget, you can find our latest news and updates on the usual social media platforms, Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook. And if your COVID booster jab is due, please do make sure that you get it as soon as possible. You can find details of a walk-in vaccination site near you on the NHS website. Have a safe bonfire night, have fun, but please do take care and be safe. Bye for now.